ye old Narshe review. Alright, for the 20th seed, we will start with good Terra. Before we start, I will reiterate, we do this on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being really, really good, and 1 being really, really bad. So, let's just get it going. We got good Terra. Obviously, it's Rosa from Final Fantasy IV, but the first time we got her, she had green hair, much like this sprite. And she is here representing the Prophecy Unfold seed and also the Ladies Night Out seed, because she was that was her first appearance, was as our Berserker to fight Bizarro Terra. Good Terra, this game, has Curse, Corinne, and Magic. So in her Magic list right now, I think she was learning Shell from a piece of equipment. Nothing yet in there, but it is good she has a Magic command. Curse. So Curse has some weird stuff in it. I'm pretty sure, you know, this is basically like just weird status effect stuff. I haven't pulled Disaster from it, but I'm sure it's in there. Phantasm's in there. Mind Blast, I think, was in there. It's just a lot of really weird status effect moves. Some of them are AoE, some of them aren't. Can be good. You can pull some kind of good stuff from it every now and then, but you know, it's generally good to throw out, except for the fact that we have like a percentage chance of doing Zinger, which basically removes Terra from the fight, but keeps her, like, in the fight? I don't know, it's weird. And then obviously Corinne is regen, gives the whole party regen. I think that's good early on. I mean, we did use it a little bit. It's just, in general, any Esper command that's good to, like, use for support is usually pretty good to throw out right away, so that you have those statuses for the whole fight that you're in. But as of right now, what I'm thinking about doing with her, well, I'm not going to really talk too much about the fact that we have 10 merit awards, so any character can basically equip anything they want. Like, good Terra could have something way better than what I'm going to do with her, but because it's canon, and because good Terra's weapon, the legendary weapon of good Terra, is her Ogre Nyx, we are probably going to merit award her and then give her the coin toss, which is changing Corinne into jump, and then give her her Ogre Nyx so that she can jump and not break the Ogre Nyx, and that will make it canon. We finally got good Terra back, and she can actually become who good Terra is with the help of 2 relics. So yeah, but yeah, for now that's basically all there is to say about her. So I guess she'd probably be right in the middle of the road. I guess she'd be more of a 4, actually. I was going to say 5, but I think she's more of a 4 because she requires the coin toss. A lot of characters are going to require the merit award to be useful, but she also requires the coin toss to jump. So, yeah, good Terra, you're a 4 this time. Alright, Slash, here representing being the first villain, the villain of the Villain Redemption Arc seed, and the main character of the Villain Redemption Arc's Villain Redemption Arc seed, and also the villain of the Imp Harvest seed. So, yeah, so Slash is here. I do have to unequip his stuff, because I didn't. So, Slash's moves are Megazerk and Arbio. Those really suck. He does not have a magic command at all, which is a shame, but yeah, Megazerk hits our entire party, so unless we're fighting something with a bunch of physical attackers that we don't need to heal, Megazerk's probably not going to be used that much. I can see random rare situations where we might, but likely not. Our bio is kind of a crap skill. I've said it before. The poison skills are not amazing. You know, you get Bioblast, Bioblaster, Bio, Virate, and Poison, I think. There might be a couple more that I'm forgetting, but they're really not that great. Makes sense for Slash to have it. He is sort of half villain, but he's trying to learn from good Terra how to be good. But yeah, basically, Slash is kind of middle of the road. Like, actually, no, he's worse than middle of the road. I think he's a 3, because he's another one that requires us to, like, merit award and then give the fixed dice to be good. And we only have 1 pair of fixed dice, so that's probably not going to be his. So yeah, I think Slash is like a 3. Sorry, buddy, you just didn't make the cut this time. Okay, Clyde. here representing, of course, Outlaw Clyde and the Green Pants Gang. And he's also blinded right now. I don't have eye drops. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. He can wear his shades. I do want him to be healed, though. We have X potions and stuff because shops are busted in Mad World. So, Clyde right now has Fight, Jump, R, Ice, and Magic. He has Jump just naturally. He has Magic. He doesn't have anything great in it. He's learning Fire 3 from the Paladin Shield, which most people are. Our ice is basically what we've been going to with him until we got the fixed ice and gave him those. But because he can stand alone with our ice and actually do stuff, like Absolute Zero, Ice 3, and Cross, stuff like that, we probably won't give him the fixed ice just because he's good without them, good-ish without them. His magic power is not great, but we fixed that with some equipment, particularly the snow muffler and stuff. Well, not the snow muffler, sorry, that doesn't increase magic power. The Minerva would, but that also, or Minerva is also causing auto silence, which is a shame. Basically right now, Clyde, most of these characters are like middle of the road. Clyde is probably like a 6 just because of our ice. It's better than anything we've seen up to now in the ratings. So yeah, I think he's about a 6, but yeah, there you go, Clyde. Okay, Warty. Warty is here representing the Fever Dream team versus the Dew Virus seed. So, yeah, Warty is a frog. That's all you need to know about him, really. He's not equipped right now. So let's check what he's got. He's got Jump on his own, which makes sense because he's a frog. And then he's got Lodestone Stone, which immediately when I saw it, I thought it was just Lodestone as a skill, but because it's cut the E off at the end of Load, it's actually Lodestone Stone. So he does Lodestone, which is percentage-based damage, which has actually helped in a couple of places because of high HP enemies, and then Stone, which is the blue magic skill Stone. Warty can be helpful, he's just not up there. He's one that I would give the fixed dice to, probably. And he has a magic command, but his base magic power stat is 16. Good God. However, he is 69 EXP away from the level, so nice. As far as magic, he's learned Fire 3 from the Paladin Shield, which he requires a relic, or not a relic ring, a merit award in order to equip the Paladin Shield, which is also not great for him. So Warty, yeah, you're like a 4-2, man. You got nothing great going on here. But could get better. Again, Espers change a lot of things. So, alright, Warty, good job. We got Billy. Billy from, obviously from Little Billy and the Corrupt Ring. So, Billy was like the first character we got where I was like, ooh, he's good. So, let's check him out. First of all, his profile picture changed from the Tactics portrait. I don't know why. I like the old portrait better. But anyway, yeah, Fight, R-Rare, Mimic, and Item. So R-Rare is all boss skills. You can pull Goner, you can pull stuff like Absolute Zero, you can pull, I think Medio's in there somewhere. But, yeah, R-Rare is just good. You're pretty much not, if you get something bad out of it, it's not, like, that big of a deal. But he's also got Mimic, so any other thing that any other of our characters does that's better, he can just mimic it, you know. The same old story with the Mimic command. And then as far as equipment, he can equip this Bone Club and Ninja Stars. Fire Knuckle is proccing Meteor, which I've kind of equipped on him trying to get it. And he does not require merit award for Paladin Shield and stuff. So yeah, Billy's pretty great, man. We're pretty much throwing R-Rare all the time with him, and that's it. Or mimicking one of the two characters coming up next. So, Billy, you are a great character. I'd say you're about an 8. I would put you at an 8, man. And I think you're just going to get better. So, nice job, Billy. Okay, Maria. Maria, of course, here representing Maria's Magnum Opus and the First Ladies Night Out Collateral Damage Edition. You guys already know, once again, is a good character. She has never been bad any time I've ever gotten her. She can't equip the Paladin Shield on her own. That's maybe the only thing wrong with her. But Lodestone Stone, so the thing that Warty has. So Maria has that too. The one thing that really makes Warty, you know, useful, Maria has. And then she has Spin Edge, which is a desperation move, single target, big, huge damage. It's basically like she has Hyperdrive again. I mean, if we're being real, except now it's a sword. She's got a magic command. She's got Cure. She came with Cure, which is nice. Learn Fire 3 from a Paladin Shield. And her magic power is just 30, so it's basic, decent damage. But Spin Edge is basically what we're doing with her. And then Billy can mimic it and do another Spin Edge. So, Maria, once again, proving that she's the greatest opera singer of all time and one of the strongest warriors we've ever had across all of Beyond Chaos. So, good job, Maria. You are definitely I'd say you're our 10 right now. I think I'm gonna stick you at a 9 though, because I don't know what kind of magic you're gonna get outside of, you know, your natural Cure. So yeah, I think I'll be conservative here and I'll say that you're a 9. Not quite a 10 yet. Alright, and then we've got Marty, obviously here representing the munching. She's no longer eating people, but she is still horrifying. So, Marty is the other busted character we got. Because Marty's pretty good across the board in every seed we've got her into. So you're not equipped, right? You are equipped. Crap. That's right, because you were cells. They put you back in the room, dude. Somebody captured her again. So she also has a desperation move and red card. Chucking cards. It really would have made more sense for Maria to have that move because she's married to Dwayne, and Dwayne is a gambler in our canon. But that's okay. Marty can deal him out too. So yeah, she's pretty much just as good as Maria because she's got a single well, not quite, because she's got that second skill, which we haven't really tried yet. I don't think. It's either Muddle Stop or Muddle Stone. I think that's the only things it could be. So we'll have to find that out. She has a magic command, Learn Fire 3, of course. I think she can equip the Paladin Shield on her own. No, she needs Merit Award, yeah. So yeah, Marty, right up there with Maria. I think Muddle Stop, if it's Muddle Stop or Muddle Stone, it's not going to be as good as Lodestone Stone, honestly. So I think you're actually an 8. I think you're not quite as good as Maria. But yeah, good job, Marty. Welcome back. Alright, that being said, let's talk about the flags and the stuff we've been dealing with. So, Cursed Encounters is really weird sometimes. One of the first encounters we got was with the South Figaro merchant, or South Figaro officer in Narshe. It also took us a long time to get through the Narshe caves because things were so strong. A little later on, the eggs and stuff on Mount Colts were a pain in the ass. Stuff was just doing ridiculous physical damage. And then one of the biggest heart attacks of my life came on the ghost train when luckily we had shot a missile at this enemy and confused it right before it did this, but it used Ultima. So we're fighting things that are using Ultima on the ghost train. So yeah, there's not... It hasn't blown up in my face just yet how bad Cursed Encounters can be, especially the fact that we're doing, what flags am I thinking? The Mad World, Dark World? Because Dark World is the tier list thing. So maybe it'll get worse. Also, like moving on from that, I think that the World of Ruin is going to be where it gets really, really scary. Because I was just thinking the other day, Fanatic's Tower. Oh boy, with 16 possible encounters? Uh-oh. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of problems here. Stop giving me freaking notifications, stupid computer. I'm in the middle of something. Jeez. Anyway, yeah, so far, pretty good. We got some really good stuff, obviously, because that's what Mad World's for. We got Merit Awards, we got Fixed Dice, we got Paladin Shields already. We can buy Mega Elixirs, we can buy X Potions. So, really the reason why Mad World is so good to hook up with Dark World, from what I'm seeing, is that it's tierless, and it's really, really hard. And you might be thinking, well, with all the Mad World stuff and all the really strong equipment, you're going to be fine, though, you know, like, you're kind of going to wreck everything. Not necessarily the case. I'm pretty sure the reason Mad World is good with that is so when you do run into something really, really hard, the only thing stopping you from beating it is you. You know, like, we have all the best equipment in the game. There's a way around it. You know, there's no reason why you can't beat it. But you gotta find the puzzle pieces and put it together and figure out how. So that's pretty cool. And as far as the sprites and stuff, BC Allstars, baby, we are representing almost every seed. There's some seeds that aren't going to get represented by everybody. They're not all going to get represented, but I tried to, like, I can only have 14 playable characters. So I can only represent, like, 14 seeds. Some characters are representing 2 at once. So, yeah. I really like it, though, and I can't wait to see the rest of the characters, because I know who they are, but I've also forgotten a couple of them, I think, and who I chose. But I'm excited to see what they can do. Let's frickin' go. We're gonna do the Narshe field soon. I gotta get everybody equipped up, and yeah, seed so far, really, really fun. 20. Seed 20, baby. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.